In a moment that would change lives forever, a courtroom echoed with a heavy sentence. Raina Cassagne, a mother caught in a whirlwind of emotions, faced a reality she never expected. Once, they were a couple bound by dreams, sharing the joy of their son, Kalen Peterson. As Raina walked away, tears spoke volumes. A mother's pain etched across her face. Surrounded by loved ones, she sought solace, her strength evident amidst the turmoil. Beyond the headlines, beyond the courtroom drama, is a story of a mother's enduring love, a love that stands resilient even in the face of adversity. Raina Cassagne's journey reminds us of the humanity behind the news, a reminder that every story is a complex tapestry of emotions. After Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge David Herriford sentenced Lanez to 10 years in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion during his felony assault trial, the mother of Tory Lanez's son was clearly upset. Raina Cassagne was clearly shaken after the sentencing was announced. A witness at the Clara Shortridge Folds Criminal Justice Center in downtown Los Angeles tells ED. The witness continued to tell ED that Cassagne left the courtroom flanked by family members as she was in tears. Kalen Peterson was welcomed by Lanez and Cassagne in April 2017. Despite the fact that Lanez's real name is Daystar Peterson, he was sentenced to 3 years less than the June recommendation of the prosecution. Following Lanez's conviction on 3 counts of first-degree assault, negligent discharge of a firearm, and possession of a concealed firearm in a moving vehicle, he was sentenced on Tuesday. On December 23, 2022, he was imprisoned. However, Christian minister Daystar Peterson, Lanez's father, choked back tears as he told the judge about how his wife Luella passed away just a few days after exhibiting the first signs of a rare blood disorder that would ultimately cause her death when Lanez was 11 years old. "I don't think anybody ever gets over that," he said of their youngest child, Lanez, but his music became his outlet. Right now, the rapper's attorneys had pushed for either probation or a 3-year prison sentence on behalf of their client. However, the judge made it clear during the sentencing that Lanez's negative comments about Megan on social media had an impact. The judge also made a passing reference to Lanez's April 2022 diss song Mucky James, which implied that he had legal issues with Meg. Even though the song didn't specifically refer to the felony case, some of the lyrics could be read to allude to his legal issues with Megan. But sadly, ethnicity was not taken into consideration in the judge's sentencing, the judge added. The 60-day appeals deadline applies to Lanez. "As a celebrity, I've made mistakes, but Your Honor, I'm not standing in front of you as a celebrity but as someone asking for a chance," Lanez implored the judge. Lanez continued, "A common misconception is that I have no remorse, which is not true," Lanez said. "Everything I did wrong that night I take full responsibility for. I will do better." And now back to Raina Cassagne. The mother of Tory Lanez's sons has made a huge statement about the current situation. She said, the mother of his son, Raina Cassagne, called him the most supportive father, the funnest father, and followed by others taught support Tory on his darkest day. Iggy Azalea, a rapper, was one of many people who wrote letters to Herriford pleading with the judge to impose a sentence that was transformative, not life-destroying. The judge claimed that Lanez's 6-year-old son also submitted a handwritten letter, but Herriford provided no further details. Lanez has reportedly led daily prayer groups that have reduced tensions in the protective custody unit where he is being held, according to a chaplain from the Los Angeles County Jail who attended the hearing. Herriford announced his findings on Monday, favoring both sides, but giving little insight into the sentence he will impose. He discovered that Megan was a particularly helpless victim when she was shot, but Lanez was not particularly cruel or callous in firing at her, which were legal considerations that might have an impact on his choice. Herriford stated that he would take Lanez's charitable contributions and positive remarks about him as a pillar of his family and community into consideration. However, The judge added that he would also take into account what the prosecution claimed were Lanez's attempts to intimidate Megan and raise questions about whether she was actually shot through social media posts and song lyrics. Lanez had a clear lack of remorse, according to Herriford, but the rapper has a right to maintain his innocence, so he won't let that matter. But what do you think? Do you think Tory still deserved a second chance for his action? Comment down below. And don't forget to watch our next video.